Hello, it's race day again, round 7 this time. We've just got in basically from a little job, so Louis gone indoors to get showered up and have a shower and something to eat, and I've got to clean the van out so I put his bike in. Then hopefully about out the way so I can get in and get a shower before we leave here. We leave about 5:15 normally to get there, sort of just gone up past when the gate opens. And yeah, so round 7. He's completely knackered, so I don't know how well he's going to do tonight. We'll find out. But yeah, it's not so sunny as it has been. It's very overcast. Earlier today it said it's going to rain about sort of 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, but now it's saying like midnight, so we should miss the rain. Might get a shower, who knows. But yeah, I'll see you at the track.
Sorry.
Oh, you're all right, mate. You're all right. So really bounce. Go on, Louis! Go on, Louis! Go on, Lou! Go on, Louis! Go on, Louis! Go on, Louis! Right, hopefully you've just seen the 3 motos. Again, they were merged. It was a merged race, so they had the 13 and 16-year-olds and the female 13 plus as well in amongst them. So just explain it now, because you know it makes a difference for the final. So Louis got third, a third, and a fourth. Will give him 10 points. What was good. We're well happy with that. That also give him the choice of the sixth choice of the gate pick, I should say. So for the A final, what was really, really good. And yeah, so I can't actually remember what gate he picked, and I haven't watched it back yet, so I couldn't tell you what gate he actually picked. But I'm guessing he picked 6. I'm not too sure what he picked. Yeah, so we'll watch the final and we'll come back. Go on, Louis! Go on, Louis!
That was insane.
Right, as you see, Louis got a 8th in the A final. We didn't really, because the girl in front of him obviously won her class, won her final, what moved Louis up to 7th place. And if you notice, Louis, once he got the second bend, he just lit off and rolled, sort of basically rolled behind her, because he knew he couldn't catch up with 6th place. And he said there was just no point passing her, and something happened, like knocking her off or anything going wrong. So he said it just wasn't worth it, because he knew that he got the 7th place anyway. It sort of makes sense if you think about it, because he wouldn't have caught 6th place up. They were all flying very fast. Final it was good. It was good. Yeah, so that put him up there, and then obviously that meant the lad who won the B final will end up being moved up to 8th. So that's good. So it meant overall it brought another point, give Louis another point basically, because they are really close together. There's only, I'll explain in a minute, but there's only 3 points between them, which is good. Keep it nice and close. Well, I think it should be, But, yeah, it's good. It's good. A lot of, I don't know if I mentioned, but I've also got the elite final to come. But yeah, it was good, clean racing again all night. It's fast again. It's getting faster and faster. All the groups, all the classes, from the toddlers to the adults, they're all getting quicker. Well, it's good. I suppose that's what happens over the season. It builds up, and they get more confidence and whatever else. But yeah, I think if we can get Louis to do a bit of training, because we ain't done a training apart from the odd Saturday morning, he hasn't done anything in a week for training. So yeah, I need to get him to get his sort of bumming gear, like his arsing gear, and do something there. But yeah, it's not too bad. I don't think. I think that wasn't a bad result this week. Could be a lot worse, couldn't it? So yeah, we're happy with that. So looking at the scores, or before looking at the scores, I don't know if I've told you already, but we've got the elite final coming up. Right, so looking at the scores for the 7 rounds, Louis running 5th at the moment. The 6th place is only 3 points behind. They're going to last a while long. They're going to be battling it out for the next eight rounds. and it can go either way. You know, only needs one to fall off or one to, you know, it's 3 points. There's nothing, is it? So they're going to be battling for 5th and 6th place for a little while. Yeah, but there is another thing there. The lad in 7th place he was leading it, but he missed a round. So he's coming up like a rocket. he's winning. So he's getting 100 points every time. So that was round 7. So I'm guessing, well, this is round 7. So I'm guessing by round 9 he'll be past them. So they'll be, instead of battling for 5th and 6th, they'll be battling out for 6th and 7th. What is still bloody good, isn't it? I think it's good for someone who's been doing it since February. Yeah, and let's hope it keeps that way. I like the idea of them battling it out. I think it gives them something to push for. So yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, and that 3 points at any moment, something can happen. He could lose 3. You know, he could end up 3 points behind the other lad. So I'm hoping that the other lad realises that as well. So, you know, they can keep battling it out, because that's just, as long as they keep it on the track, it's fine, isn't it? I think so, anyway. But it'll be good. It's good to see. Yeah, I think it's good to see. And like I say, I think it motivates them a bit to chase each other. But yeah, I do think if they were concentrating instead of each other, they were concentrating on what they were supposed to be doing, I think they'd both do better, honestly. I think they're both capable, I'm sure. But you know, it's racing, isn't it? But yeah, so that's what's happening so far on round 7, which is sort of halfway. Round 8 was the next one. It's the important one as far as we're concerned, because that means you qualify for a trophy, and that's all. That's it, isn't it? Really. Like I say, if we can get in the top, be in the top 10 at the end of it, another 8 rounds time, we'll be well chuffed. So at the moment, at 5th place, it's brilliant. But if he drops right back to 10th, that's fine. That's the way we're looking at it. There's no pressure whatsoever. Yeah. Also want to say thanks to everyone who goes past and says, "Oh, I'll watch your videos," or whatever. I might not respond how you think I'm going to, because I'm in my own little world. But yeah, no, it's great to know people are watching the videos, and yeah, that's why I'm trying to keep the swearing down, because I know there's some real young ones watch it as well. But it's an adult channel, as I've said before. There you go. Right, thanks for watching. Enjoy the Elite final when it comes up, and remember, it's okay not to be okay. And I'll see you next Friday on the video, or I might see you race night. See you later.